Well, here we are. It's a new day of play. How do we act out the opening moments of setting ourselves free? While walking through the forest at sunrise this morning, I heard the multiple cars on nearby highways carrying the workforce to their places of process and business growth. More of these companies have removed remote working from the employees' options. The new normal is having a full staff on board. I would love to see the mental research on this, not just at work, but at home. How will being away affect friends and family? See, I work both sides of it. The essential job is very much in the public. Being here with this podcast, it's just you and me. Being with people not only motivates me, but it's extremely stressful because the you owe me attitude is very much alive. Those who feel they deserve more than what they want to pay for. Rather than fight it, decision makers just give it away. And then we read those headlines about how companies are losing millions of dollars. How about those decision makers? We're not going to fight. Just give it away. I actually had a manager take me outside the building, and he said, "Whose name is on this building?" And I told him, and he goes, "Oh, it didn't say you." Okay, learn from that, buddy. He really did say that. Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. I take what is in the presence of right now, and we create conversations. Talks that are about us, because nobody else really wants to talk about the reality of what is right now. Those you owe me moments. You've been there. This is The Daily Mess. Oh, I'm guilty of this next one too. We live in a mindset of feeling like we are the greatest generation of all time. I mean, look at what technology has brought to each and every one of us. Computers, smartphones, streaming television, self-driving cars, AIs that complete our sentences for us on Gmail. Today's students don't have to learn cursive writing. History is being rewritten to better suit what we think it was. Great times, right? This isn't a negative, but it's awareness. A lot of our humanisms are being replaced, and we aren't doing anything to fill up the empty space. Case in point, my neighbor has a robot lawnmower. Every day that little monkey is out there cutting his lawn. He never thinks about getting out there to put his energy into that one-time relationship with nature. Oh, it shows. There are some bare patches on that once vibrant lawn. Musicians, actors, and authors, all of them are speaking openly about how AI technology is taking away their individuality. Hey, did you check out that new Drake song? That is Drake, right? Sounds like Drake. Must be Drake, right? No, it's not. It's an AI. What are we doing to protect us? The everyday person. You, your job. Will an AI take over you? This isn't a science fiction kind of a conversation. I just want to talk about where we are. And are we the greatest generation of all time? If everything is being done for us, where's our real strength, our perseverance, our vision of changing by way of exchanging? If all of this stuff is being done for us, what are we doing with our empty space? Because that's what a lot of people have said. AIs are going to create time for us. Well, what are we going to do with that time? I'm guilty. I said that in the very beginning. I'm guilty of this because when I do have extra time, what do? I binge watch television. I give myself a certain amount of time to pull in some of that content that's being created. And then I go, all right, we got to get something done today. Whoo! An hour and a half later, I come back in the house going, boy, that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. And yet, when I was younger, a lot of work was 8 and 9 hours, not an hour and a half. Where are you at? How are you redesigning your life in an age where so much is being given to us? You owe me. You owe me. Do you feel that way? Does someone owe you something? Well, what are you going to do with that space when the manager just gives it away? I'm Arrow, and that's The Daily Mess.